Good morning, party people.
Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny. And this is the last time you're going to see Nathan for a little while.
Actually, the last time you're going to see me for a while.
Yeah, a long while.
Weeks and weeks.
So you're gone for an entire month.
Yeah, I'll be back mid-August.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I cannot wait for the warmth.
You're stuck with me.
If anything that's really good, that's more my side of things, comes out, there's a chance I'll still do it when I'm gone. I'll have my camera and everything. So.
He'll probably pop on, and we should do a Zoom catch up or something.
Yeah, we should better do that. I've got a few places where I'm there for like multiple days, so
yeah,
we'll work that out.
We're trying to do like an Instagram live at some point or something and talk about shit.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Go
follow our Instagram at Nath and Johnny.
Because I think that's like something that people enjoy about the reactions is hearing us catch up on life and talk about music in general before and after the reactions.
Yeah.
So we should schedule a couple of those in.
But if you're a BADFLOWER fan, you probably never checked out this channel before. Because we haven't done them in 2 years. They haven't.
That's a long time.
In a while, so.
But hey, when Nathan's gone, at least you can look forward to cool stuff like me doing things like this. Teacher's got a gun.
That is really cool.
Thanks, man.
Or he'll do that, but won't figure out how to edit it, and so you'll never see it. The song is called "Teacher Has a Gun."
You just get emailed like all these files. Help!
I fucked everything up. Also, I burnt down your studio.
How did you do that? It's concrete. Well, you'd be surprised.
I was dancing so hard, my friction heated up, baby.
Yeah, this carpet is flammable.
That's what she said.
Gross.
Ladies. America.
Making the rest of us paranoid and afraid. Phones are more dangerous than the guns are. It's the guns. No, it's not the phone. Who knows what they're reading? Who knows what they're...
I like this. We're getting a little bit of a movie before it. A movie. A bit of a story. Uh-oh. Great aesthetic. Love the get up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's a teacher in my class.
Sports
She
ball.
always had it out for me. She keeps it in her car. There's bullets on the seat. I think she wants me dead. Just 'cause I don't wanna read. I'm pulling the alarm now. I'm calling the police.
Why do you think they've blurred out the guns?
I think you kind of have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because we've seen music videos with guns.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like, what was that one? It was like a deathcore band. I can't remember. Was it Upon a Burning Body? Or one of those bands that they had like the Russian roulette thing going and they had guns. And then we've seen like, you know, like all
pretty hectic.
the falling in reverse stuff and busting kills with machine guns and things.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe we'll find out.
Someone let us know. YouTube people.
My teacher has a gun. I guess I'll run. My teacher has a gun. She wants
Oh.
someone.
I like that chord progression. That's
Teacher
cool.
has a gun. My teacher has a gun. My teacher has a gun. And she wants to shoot someone. I love her in a way.
That was a really cool chorus. Like,
I'm really enjoying this.
the guitar in that, the placement and everything, the pauses, the progression was really cool. That was
Also, his
super
vocal
fun.
melody throughout it, and it's like, ooh. I don't know what the full part of that was, but
Who does it remind you of? Musically, it's like a bit more complex Nirvana.
yeah, I can get like Weezery vibes in there, and I also
Vocally,
there's something
yeah.
about them also gives me 21 Pilots vibes. I don't know where I get that from or
Yeah, I
why,
don't hear
but
that.
have you listened to much?
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
Nah.
Even when I acted mean,
Give me the vocals, maybe.
she's just a little older.
Okay. Here's the phone.
Than me.
Let's talk about this again. Sorry for all the pauses. I think it's maybe because if they blur the gun, it might have something to do with the algorithm and who it can reach.
Maybe, or they could be making it out like it's a gun, but it's actually something else. And that's what they're blurring. Who knows?
True.
I know she wants revenge for the boy I used to be.
Tasteful solo. Short and sweet.
If I want to stay alive, I need to get a gun. My teacher has a gun. My sister has a gun.
Cool.
Now I just got a gun, and we all want to hurt someone.
Those fans.
Those fans.
Is that a vegan cake?
I want to hurt someone. I want to hurt someone. My teacher has a gun. My teacher has a gun.
It's a gun.
My teacher has a gun. She wants to hurt someone. My sister has a gun. And she wants to shoot someone. I just got a gun. And if I want to shoot someone.
That song was sick.
Sorry, where do I tap to pay? Just right here. Over here?
That was great.
Yeah.
That was really good. Really, really cool song. Very fun, very catchy. Yeah, just fun riffs, cool vocal melody, really cool, well-written dynamics and intricacies, like the pauses, the build-ups, the da-da-da-da, bum-bum-bum, the way
Yeah.
I kicked in the solo. Everything about that song was really cool and really well-written. Good vocalist. I mean, I don't find... It's not a bad thing, but I don't find his vocal to be, wow. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
you know when we check out new bands and stuff, and it's like, wow, vocalist was so good. Just another, like, equal part of the music there, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
for that
100%.
style of
It,
music.
it sounds like it needs to make the music be its thing.
Exactly.
And
And
I've seen
I
a
really...
lot of comments saying how good they are live. Literally 3 comments in a row being like, I saw them like in concert. It's the most magical night in life. It was like transcendent. People were like raving about them. They must have really cool energy. I would like to see them.
from watching that music video and seeing how their mannerisms and like just their characteristics are when they play, and to have a sense of kind of that sort of sense of humor to write
Yeah.
that video, I 100% would think that would be great to watch live. I think they'd be very captivating and energetic. The music video was fun.
It was
was
really
good.
cool. Yeah, it was done well. I also liked like at the start there, the like when he was in the car, it was talking about like the radio bit. It's talking about like phones or guns more dangerous and stuff. Like there was like a cool little like
Yeah.
lead up to that,
Which
is
we
really
totally
awesome.
missed. We were just all like, oh, why are they blurring the guns?
Well, I actually listened to it at the start, but that's why I suggested is it gonna be a phone.
Yeah.
Also, maybe there was a snippet of another song by them because there was like something playing the radio when you switched it over.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like more Easter eggs there to go back into. I saw a video literally this morning on that Influences in the Wild page. Do you follow them?
Yeah.
So funny.
It's so funny.
It was in a mall and some dude was like staunching the other guy at the cash register for something. And then the dude's like, do you want to take this outside? And he's like, yeah, man. Do you want to go outside? And he's like, why is the dude filming? Is this like a TikTok? Are you fucking doing it? And the dude's like, no, man. Like, do you want to take it outside? And the guy's like, cool. Put his hand in his back pocket. He's like, I have a license to carry outside now. And then the guy's like, whoa, man. Like, and I was like, that fucking blows my mind that that's a thing that can just happen there.
Yep.
Australia has like no guns. That's just the rule. We had a massacre 15, 16 years ago, maybe longer, 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was
and they were just like, no more guns, and then we haven't had one since. It blows me away that there's like, that you can legally just carry a gun in a lot of states there. And that's the thing that people are like, yep, I accept
But also
that.
the thing is, it's like, if you're having a disagreement with someone and you want to do the whole, want to take it outside, I'm sorry, man. I find it so gutless and pussy to go, I've got a gun, let's go then.
Not
It's
just that, being like,
let's just go outside
this
and fight it
disagreement-
out like dudes.
Well, not just that. This disagreement means I'm going to kill you over this. That's fucking wild.
That reminds me, though, it has nothing to do with this song. Has to do with the phone thing, though. So we're done with the song.
Johnny tried to kill someone with a phone once.
Yes. I threw it at them. I missed. Broke my phone. No, so that Influences in the Wild page is hilarious to me because I think that the lack of spatial awareness, social awareness, self-awareness for some people to just like cling to any little bit of fame or attention online with some of them. Now, I'm not talking about all influencers. You know the ones I'm talking about. Astounds me. You do things differently now. Most of your content is shot here, in a gym, or at home.
Yeah.
You've found your niche.
I've never been very good at filming in public.
You used to have quite a few videos, like, in public, where you do, like, fashion things, like walk-bys and all that sort of stuff. What I want to know, and I've never asked you this, what is your preparation like, or your mindset like when you do something? This is like an interview of Nathan. Like, when you do something like that. Because I walk down the street, like in the city or something, I see people, they've set up a tripod with a ring light and they're just doing a dance or whatever in the middle of like Martin Place or something hectic.
I've never.
Are you cautious about being like, you know what, I need to do this for me. I don't need it to be in a hugely populated area.
I'm too self-conscious to worry about that. I've never done the self-film. I've always had a videographer. So when we've done stuff in public, I've got someone shooting me. Like, I used to do more photo too. So I've never did, like, videos only happened since COVID, really.
Yeah.
That's when I started doing more video stuff. So back in the day when I was doing like fashion photo shoots and stuff, you would just wait till there wasn't people there. I was never shoot because I don't want other people in the photos.
Yeah.
So if I was somewhere in a city that I was doing like a look, like I shot in Singapore for Louis Vuitton, and we had to shoot in this really busy crossing, and so I had to walk across this crossing like 7 or 8 times, and while we're shooting it, and that to me, I'm just like, well,
do you not enjoy that?
No, I don't feel very comfortable doing that. Okay. But at the same time, I'm also like, I'm just walking across a thing 7 times, and he's just standing at the side, waiting towards not people facing towards it, so we get them in there.
Yeah.
But generally, I'd be like, find places that people aren't there.
Okay. Yeah.
I watch those videos, and I am also the same thing. I'm just like, I would be so self-conscious trying to film that.
Dude, I can't even, like, do the talking to the camera on Instagram thing.
You know what, though? You're better at, like, when we go to festivals and stuff, you have no problem with a camera walking up to someone and talking to them. That's a skill that a lot of people wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I think that's something that, I don't know, like, I find that, like, harder. Sometimes you'd be like, oh, that guy there, we should, look at his outfit, let's go talk to that guy. And you'll, like, just, like, go off with that. I don't think...
If you're going to go to a festival dressed as a banana or Jesus, I'm going to come and talk to you.
He is, yeah. But I think that's something that, like, do you think about the fact that there's a camera on you and there's other people watching you do that?
You know, like, it took me the longest time to get over the fact that we had a camera in front of us. Like, it took me a long time to get, like, the first time when we went to Full Tilt, shout out Ash and Destroy Alliance for giving us that chance many moons ago now. Holding a microphone and being in front of a camera was way uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, I still have that. It's just fake it till you make it. I still like you fake the confidence because other people watching aren't like, that guy looks uncomfortable. They're like, hey, that's just what that guy does. Who's that guy? I assume that's
well, see, that's where I'm at now when we go and do festivals. And not to sound like arrogant, but I feel like we've earned our place in the music industry now, especially doing festival coverage, where I'm confident to walk around with a microphone because it's like a lot of people in our scene, in our area, would have seen us and know, oh yeah, that's those guys that do that thing.
Not those fucking guys.
Yeah. Are they still doing this? Have they not been cancelled yet? So I don't feel any sort of sense of embarrassment or concern that eyes are on me now.
The influence in the wild thing that gets me is when someone's doing something, like their friends filming them, and they're clearly not doing it in a public display. They're like in their own space getting filmed.
Yeah.
And sometimes I might like that. Sometimes it is funny if they like fall over or something like that.
Yeah.
But also, the one thing I like about that is, I think his name's Tank, the dude that runs it. He doesn't actually hack on the people. He's more like, it's been submitted, this is a funny thing, but like good on them for getting the content or doing what they got to do, because there is so much that people like enjoy watching. Those dance videos, that I like watching some of those. But think about like the behind the scenes of that. These people that are like just in a field dancing around. That's
the ones that get me is when it's just like a crowded beach and you just have a girl sitting there just like shaking her ass like in front of her friend going, or a photographer.
And kids in the water next to her.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, you know, or dudes sitting there just like chugging a beer, like, you know, flexing while chugging a beer. It's the same thing. There's like kids there. It's like, come on, man. Like, just.
The ones that I find the funniest is just like the slapsticky things where someone's trying to do something cool and they fall over. That's always funny.
That's never not going to be funny.
It's always funny.
I watched an episode of Modern Family last night, actually, where it was the one where where Cam falls in the pool. So good. Falls in the pool, and Mitch is laughing at him about it, and then he tells Claire, and she laughs. He goes, "Oh, I guess it's just a your family thing then." It's just so great. Like, I could have been serious. I could have died. It's so great. I love that show so much.
Yeah,
it's become our family show. We all sit down and watch it together.
Court wasn't necessarily here for it to start with. she was just like, oh, yeah, it's funny, but now she regularly laughs out loud.
Yeah.
So it's good. Anyway,
That's our stories.
sorry about that huge rant.
Mini podcast before Nathan leaves.
What do you guys think about Bad Flower Teacher Has It Gone? I'm going to go and listen to Bad Flower on the way home now because
Yeah, that was really good.
I've enjoyed the stuff we've heard from them before.
Yeah.
I just sort of forgot about them a little bit. So I'm glad they've been put back on our radar.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Bye.
I'll see you soon.